In all of the work that I've done for the last 40 years exploring emotion, I'm most comfortable working with women because I am a woman and women have a uniquely feminine experience on this planet. Even though my work can benefit men as well, right now I'm particularly focused on helping women and helping women heal. And one of the subjects I'd like to talk about is how women become invisible in society. Some of the ways that women are invisible are, for example, when they're working and they have ideas. Every woman I know has had this happen. You have an idea, you put it out there, it gets ignored or waved away or put down. And then sometime later, sometimes a matter of minutes, sometimes a matter of hours, a man will make the same suggestion and it will be validated. This is a common way that women get overlooked or ignored. Another way is you are working the same exact job as a man, same skill set, same experiences, maybe even more, and you're paid less. A lot of these patterns that keep us invisible are due to the trauma that we have buried in our DNA that comes down from all the women before us. And those memories, it's like a quiet echo that says, stay still, stay quiet. Don't draw attention to yourself. Don't rock the boat. Unfortunately, that strategy does not serve us. Not only do we never reach our full potential, but it can cause devastating illness and injury because the body cannot continue to hold your spirit in such a small way through fear without damaging itself. Women have been struggling to find power in a victim reality, where they have very little power. And in my opinion, the only way that we're going to get through this is to step into a co-creator reality. Because in a victim reality, we will always be small. We will always feel like we don't have as much power as we need to achieve our successes. And so by stepping into a co-creator reality, we actually are moving ourselves from one frequency of life to a different frequency of life, a higher vibration of life, where we do have more power and we do understand how things in our past are holding us back. And we can address those things and then we can become more visible. Now, one of the common complaints I have from women clients is, I'd like to be more visible and I am afraid that if I'm more visible, I will have more attention put on me, and that attention is not necessarily safe. So I'm going back to my little video on anger, and when you are in mature anger, you will be safe. Mature anger sets up a force field around you that extends out about 6 to 10 feet. And nothing can get into that force field when you are standing in mature anger. Nothing that is harmful to you will be able to come close to you. Okay, so in order for women to move out of a victim reality, we need some tools. One of those tools is that we have to own our anger. Anger's main purpose is to tell us that we're in a victim reality where we have no power. And so the message is change direction. That's what anger's saying. Change direction. Go to a direction where you have some power. Anger also protects us and keeps us safe, sets up good, strong boundaries for us. And it allows us to be visible and powerful. Think of the warrior queens of old. They were not invisible. Nobody ignored them. They were revered and they were respected because they stood in a place of grounded anger. And that anger was their warrior energy. For women to become more visible, more powerful, and more grounded in strength, we need to deal with our ancestral trauma and our own wounds that may still be lurking in the subconscious. If you'd like to know more about this topic, consider joining me at my March retreat in Mexico. We'll be in the beautiful jungle of the Yucatan. The dates are March 15th through the 22nd. You can find out more by going to my website, www.emotionaltechnologies.com.